Green chemistry. In quality control analysis of pharmaceutical products. Green chemistry, developed in the 1990s, is a sustainable approach to chemical research and engineering that aims to minimize environmental impact through 12 fundamental principles. Principles of green chemistry. Prevent waste, maximize atom economy, less hazardous chemical synthesis, design safer chemicals and products, use safer solvents and reaction condition, design for energy efficiency. Use of renewable feedstocks. Avoid chemical derivatives, use catalysts not stoichiometric reagents, design for degradation, analyze in real time to prevent pollution, minimize the potential for accidents. Prevent waste, avoid generating waste rather than treating or cleaning it up after it is created. The prevention principle is the most important, and the other principles are the how-to achieve it. Maximize atom economy. Encourages the design of processes where most, if not all, of the starting materials end up in the final product, generating minimal waste. Techniques that maximize atom economy help reduce the need for extensive purification or waste disposal, making analysis more sustainable and cost-effective. Less hazardous chemical synthesis. Use and generate substances with little or no toxicity to human health and the environment during chemical synthesis. For example, replacing toxic solvents with greener alternatives or reducing the use of carcinogenic reagents can make analyses both safer and more sustainable. Design safer chemicals and products. Design chemical products that preserve the efficacy of function while reducing toxicity. The intrinsic hazard of elements and molecules is a fundamental chemical property that must be characterized, evaluated, and managed as part of a systems-based strategy for chemical design. Use safer solvents and reaction condition. Using safer solvents and reaction conditions minimizes harmful environmental impacts during pharmaceutical quality analysis. This approach enhances safety, sustainability, and compliance with environmental regulations. Together, these practices support cleaner, more efficient quality analysis in pharmaceuticals. Design for energy efficiency. The design for energy efficiency principle in green chemistry emphasizes minimizing energy use during chemical processes, crucial for sustainable pharmaceutical production. This involves optimizing laboratory procedures to reduce energy demands, such as through lower reaction temperatures, shorter processing times, and efficient analytical techniques. Use of renewable feedstocks. A raw material or feedstock should be renewable rather than depleting whenever technically and economically practicable. Our fossil fuels for carbon-based chemicals and materials are being rapidly depleted predictably with the expected rise of global populations. Renewable sources often reduce impurities, enhancing the safety profile of drugs. Avoid chemical derivatives. In pharmaceutical quality analysis, this principle advocates for direct measurement techniques that reduce the need for derivatization steps, which can introduce additional reagents and waste. Minimize or avoid using unnecessary derivatives, e.g. use of blocking groups, protection/deprotection, temporary modification of physical/chemical processes that require additional reagents and generate waste. Use catalysts, not stoichiometric reagents. Catalyst is a substance that changes the velocity of a reaction without itself being changed in the process. It lowers the activation energy of the reaction, but in so doing it is not consumed. Catalysts enable reactions to occur at lower energy levels and reduce waste, as they are not consumed in the process. Additionally, catalysts can enhance reaction selectivity, improving the quality and yield of pharmaceutical products. This means that catalytic reagents are more efficient and reusable, instead of stoichiometric amounts of reagents that generate waste. Design for degradation. It focuses on creating pharmaceutical products that can break down into environmentally benign substances after their intended use. By integrating this principle, pharmaceutical companies can ensure that their products are not only effective but also safe for the environment. Analyze in real time to prevent pollution. Develop analytical methods to monitor and control processes in real time to prevent the formation of hazardous substances. The effective application of process analytical chemistry directly contributes to the safe and efficient operation of chemical plants worldwide. This principle promotes the use of sustainable methods, such as inline sensors and spectroscopic techniques, to detect impurities and minimize waste. Minimize the potential for accidents. Design chemicals and processes to minimize potential risks such as explosions, fires, or accidental releases of harmful substances. Safety can be defined as the control of recognized hazards to achieve an acceptable level of risk. This is also known as the safety principle. Risk assessment and management strategies help identify potential hazards early in the development process.